Alright, everybody, it is me. I'm back with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. See, I was playing this when Sam was playing it. So, yeah, I haven't touched this game in a while. But I would like to. Do I have any? Yes. Ion grenade. Right. Come on. Pop him. Oh, come on. Well, on the bright side, he didn't even notice. This is gonna go fine. This is gonna go fine. This is going to go fine. Okay.
Yeah?
Maybe it won't. Okay. Oh, it's giving me all the tooltips again. I started playing this game with my girlfriend, and so I have all of the, like...
Huh?
I don't want to call them tooltips, but that's pretty much what they are. I have all of those on, so she can learn the game. Because we were playing games together, just to sort of,
What?
like, get a feel for everything. So energy
Yeah?
shield, energy
What?
shield. Also gonna use... No, okay. Okay. So just go into the flurry, should be okay. Please let me through the door. Okay. See, this guy's really, he's obnoxious. This guy's hard. Like, always. Don't kill me. Here's the plan. I'm gonna go into my inventory and heal. Because I think I can do that while I'm stunned. I'm like 90% sure I can do that while I'm stunned. Yes, I can. And that's a good way to just sort of stay alive, just for a little bit longer. Or just keep missing, also enough. Let's queue up some normal attacks. I'm out of advanced med packs now, but he's almost dead, so it's okay. Awesome. So now in over here, there's a box.
No problem.
It's very important.
Didn't work.
Okay. So let's just open this normal one. In here, I think it's 2,000 credits and some plasma grenades.
Simple.
Right? 2,000 credits, 5 plasma grenades. Yes.
Yes?
Perfect. Okay. So that's just a little loot thing. Yeah, I started playing this game with my girlfriend because I'm a big fan of the game and she's a big fan of games. Not necessarily this game. We share our interests, you know. We both like video games, so we both play video games. As a response, we both decided that we were going to play games together. She was having me play Tales of Symphonia, which was pretty fun, even if the movement can be a little iffy sometimes. It's an RPG, so I'm inclined to like it, and I really do. It's just we haven't actually played it in a while, in the same vein that we haven't played this in a while. And she's been putting it off every time. She's like, oh, can we watch something instead? And I'm like, well, okay, that's fine. But listen, Knights of the Old Republic awaits. Zalbar's strength is really, really high. Like, really high. So I always want to give him, like, swords and stuff. Like, as you do. But he has a named weapon. He has Zalbar's bowcaster, so I feel like I need to give him that, but I can't because his strength is high and he's so much better with swords, which sucks. It makes me angry, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, some Vulkers. Let's target middle guy, go up, and then I'm actually gonna go up and hit the other guy. Nope, not the guy I wanted to throw it at. I mean, it's fine, it works. But critical strike, it is a monster. And another thing, when I was playing with Jess, she plays with a controller. It's been so long, I literally do not even remember what I have and haven't cleared. Okay. Some Vulkers. Down you go. And see, I want to do a dark side run too, but I think I might live stream a dark side run later, like later.
You have returned.
There's Gad.
You have the prototype swoop engine accelerator with you?
I have the accelerator right
I was beginning to
here,
wonder if
Gad.
you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike.
Okay, I come
Don't
through.
worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hidden Beck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
I really like Zerdra's model. Why are you doing this, Gadden?
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator isn't stable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Becks. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me.
Sounds like you have all your bases covered.
You don't get to be leader of a swoop gang if you don't know how to work all the angles.
I spaced out. Okay, I'm ready for the race.
You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts, and you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
There I am, just standing there, spending a restless night in the Beck base, and in the morning, one of the Becks takes me to the swoop racing pits, where only racers and mechanics are allowed to go. I like the Becks because they're a gang, but they're like a good gang, you know? They're like a gang. So you're the one who's going to ride the swoop bike, eh? Don't worry, I've been working on the accelerator and stability won't be a problem, I hope. Dad mentioned that you've never done this before. Want me to run over the basics of handling a swoop bike for you? No! I know what I'm doing! So basically the rider can race as many times as they want, but basically if you get the best time, make sure your runs count. Gadden's put his trust in you, need to win this race, or Brejik's Vulkers will get a whole bunch of new recruits. If that happens, we're finished. I won't let you down. I'll be waiting here after the run, so I can make any tweaks or repairs to your swoop in case you want to go out for another heat. Good luck, and don't worry about the prototype overheating and exploding while you're out on the track. That probably won't happen. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I'm alone. Yay. So, here's Redros. He's the worst. Another rookie in the track, give you punks a helmet and a suit I can suddenly figure it out racers. Judging by the look at you, I don't have much to worry about. The Becks are already scraping the bottom of the barrel now. Well, that's gonna be really funny when you're lying in a pool of your own blood. Threats. Yeah. And there's Bastila. Waiting to see her the whole time. No one's allowed to talk to prisoner, but there's quarters. She wouldn't hear Yone. She's got a neural disruptor collar to keep her under control. I wish you could talk to him over the desk. Alright, I'm registered. Try not to get yourself killed. We've only lost one rider today, and we want to keep it that way. Whenever you're ready, we can hit the track. I want to race. Okay. So basically, you race, and you win. And there is a whole meta to doing the swoop race. Like you're only supposed to gear shift 3 times. But I'm not gonna do that for this one. Because there. Now, like I think this is like the top speed, but it's not the real top speed. It's like a soft top speed. You can go faster if you don't do that 4th gear shift. So I got the top time. You just beat racers who've been doing this for 20 years. This is amazing. Someone who's never ridden a swoop before today comes in here and wait a minute, I don't believe this. Look at the board. One of the Vulkers just beat your time. Who? Ah, it was Redros. I should have known. That's okay. The day ain't over yet, and the accelerator's still holding together. You just have to get out there again and show them how it's done. Okay. Well, so basically you need to race another time. Because Redros beat your time. Yeah, you had an impressive run there, rookie, but it wasn't good enough, was it? I'm twice the rider you'll ever be, rookie. You go out there for another run if you want, but why bother? You'll never match the time I posted. So, I already hit the track, not literally, of course. We've already lost one rider that way today. What's the time to beat? 25:69. That's the sex number. What happened to the rider you locked? He was pushing himself beyond his limits and he hit some debris on the track. The deflectors kept him from crashing, but the force of the impact jarred him from his swoop. Don't worry, they scraped what was left of him off the track already. Just remember to hang on and you should be okay. You can hit the track whenever you're ready. Alright. So I need to beat 25:69. There's a whole meta to it, which I pretty much just described, but there's also a point where you're supposed to, gear shift. Alright, anyways. You're supposed to gear shift at some point with the boost pads, and I can't remember when you're supposed to do it. In 20 years, I've never seen anybody handle a swoop like that before. Nobody's gonna beat that time. Nobody. I guess Dad knew what he was doing when he picked you to ride for us. Now the only thing is to wait for the time to become official and go collect your prize. The winner of this year's swoop race, I'm one of the most daring riders this swoop track has ever seen, and I liked that when he bowed there, the sword went through his head. That was cool. Through your skill and courage, you have proven yourself the premier swoop rider on Terrace and brought great glory to the Hidden Becks. Against Brejik, leader of the Black Vulkars.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated. Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulkar's share of the victory prize.
No! That goes against all our sacred traditions, Brejik.
You old fool. Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brejik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brejik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulkars, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
My favorite part is the fact that Bastila is a Jedi. Alright, so I'm gonna do that. And then where's Redros? There he is. Okay, that was cathartic. Basically, I'll disengage to clear my queue. Nope. Want a plasma grenade? Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Plasma grenade. Brejik. Go fire this guy. And then... Oh, miss. Oh, jeez. Oh, this isn't going well. Oh, but Brejik isn't even attacking though, so it's fine, I guess. Wow. Really missing all my attacks here. It's critical strike. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Then you loot. Bastila's double-bladed lightsaber, a blaster pistol, Brejik's belt, armband, a vibroblade, and some gloves, and a military suit. Does Redros have any stuff? This isn't Redros. But Redros is dead now, which was awesome. I don't care that much about Brejik, but Redros, oof, he needed to go. Constitution +1, Dexterity +1. That's gonna help me with my... No, it won't. No, it won't. So, this is damage resistance, and then this is reflex save, and this is Fortitude +2. And then if you wear all of Brejik's stuff together, you actually get a pretty good bonus. Which I'm gonna do. So the armband, belt, yeah, and the gloves. Okay, I'm gonna switch those out. I'm gonna give these things to someone else later. I think I usually give them to Bastila, actually. But I might give them to a ranged person, because they really help for
Maybe those
ranged
bloody
people
Vulcans
who
will think twice next time
stay
before
in
trying
melee
to keep
range.
a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize, wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you?
Oh, I got
Yes, I'm sure of it.
recognized.
How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs?
It's a long story.
Well, we don't have time for it now. We have to get out of here before the Sith show up to sort out this mess. Is there somewhere safe we can go?
I got somewhere safe to go. I was planning to take you there after I saved you from Brezhik.
Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you haven't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brezhik and his Vulkars would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess.
I think you got things confused. You were a helpless prisoner until I came along. But no, I didn't need your help with those Vulkars. I can handle myself.
Yes, I suppose you can. Well, I appreciate your attempt to save me, even if it didn't really go as you planned. But let's get down to business. We're not out of danger yet. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, are we the only two survivors left from the Underspire?
No, Karth and I are already working on a plan to get off Terrace.
Karth Nasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the
I need to
Republic's
turn the music
best
down. You
soldiers.
can't hear over the
He's
music.
proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please, take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here. You cannot win, Revan.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time?
We were trying to find you, remember?
I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taurus will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brezhik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
Both of you, settle down! This isn't helping.
Yes, you're right, of course. I apologize, Karth. This has been a difficult time for me. Of course, I'm happy to listen to your advice. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith.
Don't worry, I won't let that happen!
I think we'll need some help
I'm a
getting off
hero.
Terrace. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you.
Something weird happened when we first met, like a vision. The thing that I'm going to have to edit in later.
A vision? A vision of what?
Fighting a dark Jedi. Revan, I guess.
That's strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity.
Are you saying I can use the Force?
I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories.
So does that mean I could be a Jedi?
The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Terrace, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Terrace.
Alright, so I'm gonna very quickly, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go to sound, and I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit more. Just come on. I'm gonna turn the voices up too. I'll turn the sound up a little bit more. I want to be able to hear the music, but I also want to be able to hear the people talking. Let's listen.
How can I help?
That's a lot better.
Then I suggest we move on.
That's like infinitely better. Okay, so we got everyone here now. And I believe I can upgrade now. Lightsaber. Yeah, I can upgrade Bastila's lightsaber. With Bastila's crystal. I believe that gives her a unique. It's one of the mods that I have installed. I have a lot of mods. We all know that. I'm gonna upgrade Selvin's blaster, and then I'm gonna upgrade Karth's blaster, but not as much as Selvin's. Then I can upgrade Zalbar's, but I won't. Melee, missions Vibroblade, can't upgrade it. Prototype Vibroblade, can't upgrade that either. Armor, this is Karth's. Don't have anything for that. Republic mod armor. Is this what who's wearing this? Mission's wearing this, I think. Right? I think Mission's wearing that. Yeah. Okay. So, that is all of our stuff. Now we need to talk to Dia. Okay. So, I'm gonna bring Mission and Bastila. Wait, actually, hold on. Ah! You must accept the... Yes, this is the party configuration I want. I was gonna talk to Karth really quick.
Kin kun no ba muli ra kun. Tong hai tun kun ching.
Yes.
Ni boboji mata.
Yes.
Ni punnaji.
Yes, it's me.
Dol
That's right.
Rundi
I have a message for Kandris Ordo. He says to meet him in the cantina. Kandris, isn't he that Mandalorian that works for Davik?
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ai thao donga. Tolpada bonk molya gando.
Yep, attend the meeting. Kandris didn't say why, only said he had an offer that you couldn't refuse. Given his connections, you can see why it'd be foolish to ignore his request. Thanks for the message, I'll go meet him. Okay. So is this Dia? Yeah.
You're back. Did you manage to get Holden to withdraw the price on my head?
Yes, I did. I convinced him to.
He called the bounty off? That's wonderful. I only wish I had something to give you as a reward. Wait a minute, I know. I don't have many credits, but there is something I can give you. It's a family heirloom. It's not much, but it's something.
All right, thank you. This reward
I can
will
never
be fine.
truly repay you for helping me, but you'll always have my thanks for what you did.
Cool. So I got items. I don't know what I got though. It's a family heirloom. For the life of me, I can never remember what it is. I don't know. Was it this? It might have been an energy projector. Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. I can never remember what she gives you. Okay, I am gonna tuck back inside my apartment. Super quick, just super quick. I wanna talk to everybody. I wanna get, the companion quests rolling a little bit more.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I want to continue our discussion.
I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I think you owe me an explanation, Karth.
I suppose you're right. Fine, then. But I don't know why you're so interested, but here goes. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most. Saul.
That name sounds familiar.
With good reason. Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again.
You didn't think he would betray the Republic?
Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. I mean, even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all.
Do you really believe that?
I don't know, maybe. He might have killed me if I tried, or I might have killed him. I was stupid, however, and I let him go. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it.
I do the same thing in your shoes.
Well, there's more to the story, I guess. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
And it's sad and also the basis of his entire companion quest. I don't remember my spoiler policy. I'm trying not to, like, overtly spoil anything, but I want to talk about the stuff that happens.
How can I help?
Is there anything Bastila wants to talk about?
I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces.
Before we rescued you, you mean?
I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brezhik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you.
Can't you just admit that you were rescued?
I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there, yet somehow you managed. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulca prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus swoop champion. That's quite a resume.
What can I say? I'm a talented individual. No, I had a lot of help.
Your modesty is admirable. But though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force.
I think you're underestimating us non-Jedi.
Perhaps, but the Force works through all of us to some degree or another. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is...
What are you trying to say?
I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Neat! Okay, let's talk the mission, because I love her companion quest so much.
Hey there. What can...
I want to talk about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
You don't have to tell me anything if you don't want to.
No, I want to tell you. Zalbar's a great listener, but it might be nice to talk about this with someone who doesn't reply in growls and grunts. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Taurus. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
You were stowaways?
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
He's family. You have to stick by your family.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Pretty handy skills to have.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Why did he leave?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Who's Lena?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Nothing.
Okay.
Never mind. That line, one of the first times I played through the game and I was trying to do missions quest, That line was the one I was stuck on that I kept asking her about, and she was like, "I don't want to talk about Griffin, Lena." And it's, I want to know a little bit more about you. Okay. Then I will leave you be. Okay. So you don't get to know more about him until you go to Kashyyyk, which is fine. Like, that's okay. So I'm gonna bring mission. I don't know if I can really advance with Bastila very much. Until thing's over. So I'm gonna bring Karth. Mission and Karth are like my top 2 until Tatooine's over. Let's level Karth up. Level up. Skills. Let's give you some more security. Nope. Treat injury. It is. Okay. Feats. Feats. Feats the wonderful fruit. Dueling, 2-weapon fighting. Okay, let's give him improved power blast. We'll save rapid shot for the next level up. Next level up,
sure.
Then I get to pick a feat. I'll do rapid shot. Let's talk to Larim.
Oh.
Yeah, let's just check out the shop really quick. Sell list. Let's sell the advanced repair kit. 2 of the heavy combat suits, military suit. I like to collect. I'm very much a collector when it comes to RPGs. These 2 energy shields. Alright, that's enough. I'll sell 1 of them. It's not like I need them, but I want to keep 1 because I collect. Here's the way out. I always remember it because this symbol looks like a door. That's the way out. That's dropping my Knights of the Old Republic knowledge on you. I don't have anything for mission right now, which is fine. Although I feel like I should bring Bastila, just because. Okay, let's swap mission for Bastila. Sorry, mission. Love you, but I love Mission. Mission's one of my favorite characters in every part. There isn't a party member that I don't like. My least favorite would be Juhani, only because my first run through, I didn't know how to get her on my team. So I didn't pick her up. So there's Bendik with his cool little unique armor that I downloaded. I don't think I have an addiction to modding my games.
I saw you in the swoop race.
Hello.
Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for.
I love Canderous. Who are you?
My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet.
What a coincidence. Why are you telling me this?
I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Careful. Mercs like this haven't a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I?
I mean,
I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking. Anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
What's in this for me?
Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
Love the Hawk. It is... The Millennium Falcon holds a special place in my heart, but I prefer the Ebon Hawk, and it hurts me to say that. But I do. I love the Ebon Hawk. How are you going to manage that?
Not yet.
First you... How am I supposed to get in?
Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through.
You can't see me, but
Lucky
I'm nodding
for you,
really
I know
hard right now.
just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Won't Davik get mad if I take his droid?
Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Okay, Gandris, you got a deal.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Okay, awesome. So, he leaves, and then I go over, wrong way, to the duel arena to finish up the duel arena. Alright, set up another fight. I am ready for a duel. Oh wait, no, I beat Marl?
Ladies,
my journal says I just beat Gurlon.
A woman with steel on her bones
I
and
accidentally skipped
ice
this.
water in her veins.
Click, so it's gonna...
She's cool and quick as death. And in the
Yep,
other
death
corner,
itself.
a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger.
It's me, the mysterious stranger. You have a gun, right? Cool. Alright, awesome. Direct, loser. Bop, bop, bop. Into the center, into the center. Yes!
It's over! The fight is over!
That's fun.
The mysterious
That's
stranger
always
has
fun.
won! Ice is knocked out cold!
I'm a winner, I'm
Looks
a
like
winner,
we
I'm
have
a
a
winner.
rising star
I'm
in
a
the
winner, I'm a
mysterious
winner, I'm a
stranger,
winner.
folks.
That's
But
me,
how
the winner.
high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
Cool. Alright, awesome. So that's a win. I beat Ice. Yeah, Marl.
Yes, what's
oh,
in
wait. No, is it Ice then Marl? Huh. I guess it is Ice then Marl. I didn't know that. I could have sworn Marl was next, but no, that's correct. It is Ice then Marl, because after yep. Because Marl is always the big stop. Marl is the full stop. Marl used to be the champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your
But Marl
eyes
is
to the
the
center
first.
ring. We
If
have
you're
a
not
very
strong
special
enough to get through the arena,
presentation
Marl's
in
the guy who
store
stops
for
you.
you.
You can get
He's a legend in
through
the sport. A 20-year
Duncan
veteran
and
who still knows
Gurlon
how to show
really
the
quick.
young kids a trick or two.
Ice might give you
Let's
some
have a big
problems,
hand
but
for
you might be able to skirt by. But Marl is the one who stops
There's
you.
always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here.
I hope the
give
audio
you
balance is good.
the mysterious
Because I'm using a new
stranger.
microphone for these. Alright, so. Yeah. Just normal attack, then critical strike, then flurry. I'll tell you what, we'll round it off with a power attack, too. But yeah, see, Marl can just do so much damage. But I'm the winner.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Marl is down, and questions abound! Is this the end for the long-time vet? Is it time for Marl to hang up his spurs? And what of the mysterious stranger? Twitch is waiting in the wings. Do you dare take a shot at the champion himself? Will the wild-eye wonder finally be unseated?
Twitch is crazy. I like Twitch. He's wild. Alright. Yep, Marl's down. Next is Twitch, and then Bendick. But first I'm going to talk to these guys.
Gurlon used to be one of the best in the game. Now he's barely better than old Dead-Eye Duncan.
No, recognize
so,
me.
when are you gonna take on Twitch? He's crazy, but he's fast. Damn fast. Still, I think you can beat him.
Yeah, I can. I'm a winner. I like Twitch. He's wild.
Hey, you're one of the duelists. The one they call the
I thought she was
mysterious
gonna say
stranger.
it. That's my favorite
Sure,
line
I know
she
you.
has.
I guess Twitch is up next for you, eh? Good luck. You'll need it.
Say it.
Twitch is my favorite.
Yep.
He's wild.
He's wild! I got the first part wrong, but I got the last part. I'm gonna save really quick. Alright. So give me my money. Alright. Championship match. I think it heals me when I go in. I hope it
Ladies,
heals me.
hold on to your seats and stay back
I
from the
keep
edges of the
accidentally
ring.
skipping the first.
He's wild,
the
he's
first one.
unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch! But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down.
I love how I'm always facing the wrong direction.
Battle after battle, we've watched this young phenom rise through the ranks. In this corner,
I'm not even looking the right way.
challenger for the title of Tara's dueling champion.
I love that. I love
the
that.
mysterious stranger.
I like Twitch. So I'm just gonna throw. Actually, yeah, I'm only gonna throw one because I need to save my things for the next fight. There's one fight after this. I'm gonna charge him. Ow. Oh, sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm the guy now. Now I'm the guy. Now I'm the guy. I'm the guy. I'm the guy from Spike and SturkGaming.
Twitch's reign of terror is over, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new champion, the mysterious stranger.
I'm a winner. 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 Twitch is my favorite. He's wild. Can't walk.
Ready.
That happens sometimes with this game.
Yes?
Where you just can't walk.
Yes, what's in?
You need to talk to someone and then you can... Oh, thought it was you need to talk to someone. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay. Well, here we go. So I need to get my money from Azure. Twitch had a good run, but took him down. Here's the purse. Bad news, I don't have anyone left who wants to fight you. The only person who will fight you is Bendik, but he's retired. Too bad. People would pay a lot of money to fight Bendik, or to watch me fight Bendik. So I'm gonna load the game that I just saved. Is this it? 339, 337. 39 is the one that I just saved. So yeah. You do the old save and load and suddenly you can walk again. I don't know why it does that. I really, really don't. Oh right, I have to talk tomorrow.
You're good, stranger. Maybe even as good as Bendak in his prime. There's no shame in losing to you. But when you beat me, you made me realize something, kid. First, it was just Twitch I couldn't handle. Now it's you and Twitch. Pretty soon, there'll be another young hotshot clawing past me in the rankings. This game's been good to me, but my time is done. I need to get away from the duel rings for a while. Think things over. Goodbye, stranger. I wish you all the best.
I love you, Morrow. You're one of my favorite characters on Terrace. Not in the game. There are a lot of better characters than you. There's the boy, Bendik Starkiller.
I've been watching you on the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes?
You're on, Bendik. Name the time and place.
Finally, fresh meat. Azure will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
Journal entry added. This guy has killed so many people. Time for me to kill him. Do I have to talk to Azure again? I think I do. I really think I do. Yeah, but why are you here now? Oh, right, okay.
I heard you're going to fight Bendik Starkiller, stranger. I'm not one to mince words, so let me just say this. You're dead. He'll kill you. End of story. Oh, you think I'm cold and hard? Wait until you step into the ring with him. He's a natural-born killer. You had great potential, stranger. Too bad you're going to throw it all away.
Oh well.
I heard you...
Oh, okay. So I missed out on the dialogue.
You're good, stranger. I'll give you that. But going up against Bendik is suicide. Even before I lost feeling in my fingers, I wouldn't have risked a death match with Starkiller.
I heard you challenged Bendik Starkiller. I'll probably watch the fight, but forgive me if I don't go to your funeral.
I love Deadeye Duncan. He's a sweetheart. You even beat Twitch. That's cool. Yep. Okay. I was wondering if he was going to give me good luck, but...
I hope the authorities don't hear about this deathmatch. They'll shut it down if they find out.
Yeah, they will. I like Twitch.
I recognize you. I don't believe this. You're actually going to fight Bendick Starkiller in a death match?
Yep, death match. Be there or be square, losers. Alright, so I'm gonna... In between then and now... I need to give the Reckles room to Zax. No hard feelings, my good man. Okay. Sorry, that's... that guy. Arena monitors. I wish there were, like, I know there wouldn't be. Like, it doesn't make sense for there to be duels for you to watch, but I kind of wish there was, you know? Cavaliert.
Hey, I know you.
Yep.
You're the mysterious stranger, right? Everybody's saying you're gonna fight Bendick Starkiller in an illegal death match. You know, Bendick's never lost a match in his life, right? You need to take a look at my weapons and armor.
Let's see what you got for sale.
Because of this...
Okay. I think this is better than what I'm wearing now, right? Light battle armor? What am I wearing? I'm wearing normal battle armor. Oh, I usually... Huh. Strange. Okay. Oh, I got this from Selvin, that's why.
If times weren't...
Times weren't so tough, give me a discount. But you won't, so it's okay. Usually I play double-bladed. Usually that's what I do, but I've been really digging the, I have to sneeze. I'm so sorry, I have to sneeze. Okay. Normally I play double-bladed, but I've been really digging the two-handed thing. This is the only place in the game you can get this, so I usually buy it because I want it. That's literally it, because I want it. But okay. Let's go this way. There is a bug with my game, and it's only because I play on the laptop, but the Sith don't look as reflective as they should. They shouldn't look this dark, they should look
Bastila,
silver.
I was wondering something. How did those Vulkars manage to capture a famous Jedi like you? Or were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Ender Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkars came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait a minute, let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
Of all the Jedi in the lightsaber, all the Jedi in the lightsaber, of all the Jedi in the galaxy, why do we get the one who's absent-minded?
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend, Carth. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what transpired.
Alright, neat. Oh. Okay. So let's go in here and talk to Zelka. Zelka Forn.
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supplies? I can treat you right here at the center for almost any condition, except the Rakghoul disease, of course.
Well, now you can.
You have the serum? Impossible. How did you get this? No, wait. I don't really want to know. Can I see it? The serum, I mean? I need to see if there is enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities.
Here you go.
Let me see. Yes, this is it. A cure for the Rakghoul disease. With this sample, I can make enough serum for everyone. The people of Terrace owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but it's all I can afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs.
Which is fine. But are you sure?
I suppose I could give you a discount here at my shop, in addition to the credits and med packs. Other than that, there is really nothing else I can offer. I appreciate everything you've done. There are many... Now,
Alright. Let's... buy some medical supplies from this guy. Let's buy all of these. Some of these. This is kind of expensive, but it gives you immunity to poison, and I usually buy that for Canderous. And then I rebuy that, so I have it because I collect things. I'm gonna have him.
Welcome to my. Of course, I sell them at a very reasonable price.
All right. Then I have him heal me. And then I missed what he said there. Look, I can treat almost any ailment. I even have a cure for the Raikou disease now, thanks to you. With the sample you brought me, I've been able to extract hundreds of vials that would cure the horrible affliction. So, the cure for the Raikou disease. Level up Bastila. 2 into awareness. And then let's do force shield. And then force armor is really good too. But we're not there yet.
Yes?
So, now Gurney's gonna get mad at me.
You blew it. If you'd brought that rat ghoul serum to Zaxxi, would have made it worth your while. But no, you had to go and do the honorable thing.
Yeah, I did, because I'm a good guy. I'm not a horrible human being. Okay, so I can go back and fight. Should I fight Bendik now, or should I? I'll fight Bendik now. I was gonna wait until I went through the Sith base to try to get another level up, but I should be okay. I'm gonna save before I do it though, just in case. Because he might kill me, and who knows? I don't know. Maybe he kills me. Maybe I die. Who knows? I don't know. Did I do the thing to keep the... I did not. Okay. I wanted to make sure. There's a way that you can keep the Sith armor, and I wish I'd done it, for my stupid collecty reasons. But there's a way that you can keep the Sith armor by equipping it to Karth, or anyone else. I think at that time, though, Karth is your only party member. But you equip it to Karth, and you send him back to the hideout, and then when you do the thing and get the points to win the game, I'm gonna save. Actually, hold on. First, I'm going to save energy shield, and then I think I can use the other one too. No, but the Sith energy shield's better. But I am gonna use a bunch of stems. Just in case, just to make this fight easier. I probably don't have to, but I do. I guess that's why they're illegal. Let's get on with the match. I'm ready. A lot of money for the winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when 2 combatants entered the arena and only 1 came out alive. They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years. But we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match. In this corner, a living legend.
I like his gun.
A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. Out of retirement for one last battle, Bendik Starkiller! And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough to face almost certain death merely for your enjoyment? Ladies and gentlemen, feast your wondering eyes on the mysterious stranger. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let the death match begin!
Dark side points gained because I'm killing this man for money, which is fine. So let's go plasma, concussion, plasma. Great minds. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's kill this man. For money. For the loot. Oh, jeez. That's gonna put a damper on things. Winner.
Bendak is down. It's over. It's over. The fight is over. Bendak Starkiller is down. Bendak Starkiller
That's stressful.
is dead.
That was really stressful.
Oh, hail the mysterious stranger, the greatest duelist to ever grace the rings of Terrace.
All right. Awesome. Ouch, my body hurts so bad. That man was trying to kill me, and now he is dead. Alright, I'm gonna save. Just because I think I can persuade him into giving me more stuff here. Bendik never loses. That was an amazing duel. Best duel I've ever seen. I know. I'm a living legend. Now what about my cut? The blaster. His blaster's enough, I want his armor as well. What? Hand it over, you overgrown slugger. I'll tell you people you went back on our deal. Your reputation will be ruined. Okay, you win. Take his armor. Dead employees can't earn me credits anyway. Now, don't be accusing me of not paying my fighters. I've got a reputation to protect. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a mod. But it's really good. Charisma +2, I didn't know that. This was the armor of Bendik Starkiller, a notorious Mandalorian duelist. He specialized in death matches on Terrace, but retired when they became illegal. Due to his popularity, he amassed much wealth, enabling him to maintain his upgraded armor far beyond the original Neo Crusader specs. Bendik's final duel was against the mysterious stranger, a newcomer who rose to become the new champion of Terrace. Having been lured out by the promise of an illegal death match, Bendik's undefeated streak came to a blazing end. As a further desecration of the Starkiller legend, the mysterious treasure demanded the armor as a trophy. Wearing this famous armor increases a person's popularity. Nice. I'm not gonna wear it though. I probably should. That'd be nice. Maybe I will. I'll wear it for a little bit. I was planning on giving it to Candace because, oops, spoiler alert, Candace is a member of the party.
I know you. You're the one who killed Bendik Starkiller in that death match.
Yeah.
Too bad the quarantine has made Teresian ale so expensive.
Yeah.
No hard feel. Surely you.
Okay, well, I wondered if you would have different dialogue depending on me being, you know, a legend. But, no. But yeah, I got Bendik's armor. I'm still wounded, still very, very wounded. I'm gonna talk to these guys just to get some flavor dialogue.
I recognize you.
Yep.
I never thought anyone would ever beat Bendik. 100 years from now, people will still be talking about you.
God, he started running out of breath.
Twitch is my favorite. He's wild.
You're not gonna...
I never saw a death match before. I thought it would be exciting, but it was actually kind of gross.
Yeah, let's talk to everybody. Yep. Nothing else? Nope. Okay, cool. Then we talked to Gurlon.
I don't think you had a chance against Bendik, but you sure showed me. You showed us all. Too bad your career as a duelist is over now. I mean, nobody's gonna be stupid enough to go up against you anymore. Not even Twitch. Kind of funny, isn't it? You win the big match, and you kill your career.
Yeah, oh well. I mean, I'm leaving the planet, so it doesn't matter.
This is great. You beat Bendik. You're a legend. Whenever anyone asks, I can say I was the first duelist the mysterious stranger ever beat in the ring. I'm gonna be famous.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Congratulations, stranger. I never thought anyone would beat Starkiller. Did you know it was because of him that I became a duelist in the first place? As a little girl, I used to dream of meeting him one day. When I finally did, the guy was a complete slime ball. Made me realize I had to be cold and ruthless to survive. Like him, and now he's dead. There's probably a lesson in there somewhere. Something for me to think about, at least. Congratulations again, stranger. And goodbye.
Yep. Win. So I'm gonna go talk to Zelka. I don't like this armor. Like, it's cool, but gives a lot of defense, a lot of damage resistances, and a boost to my charisma, which is really important. But I don't like it. So I won't wear it. Alright, yeah. This is the way out. Alright, okay, that's actually where I'm going to call the episode this time. Next episode, I'm going to assault the Sith base. In between episodes, though, I'm gonna go heal. So, thank you everybody for watching. I just murdered a man for money in a cool suit of armor. Take care, and bye-bye.